Alright, as we move along, we turn our attention to the RWL Ladies Division. And a matchup featuring Tatiana with Showbiz at ringside, facing in a non-title match, the RWL Women's International Champion, Angie Angel Gunz.
This next non-title Ladies Division match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle, accompanied by Showbiz, from West Hollywood, California, the Golden Goddess, Tatiana.
Big Bad Titania and her faithful toady Showbiz, back with us again tonight, with the Golden Goddess reaching for a match against Angie, and a win that could lead to a women's international title shot, and Titania hasn't held a belt for a minute, and that means she's hungry.
Well, then she should go and eat.
She does have the size and power necessary to present a real challenge to Angie Angel Gunz. This is a non-title match, but it is still an opportunity, a template, by which Tatiana could possibly achieve a title shot with a victory.
Her opponent, accompanied by Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, from New York City, she's the RWL Women's International Champion, Angie Angel Gunz.
Mr. Ringside and his princess, Angie Angel Gunz, the 2023 Ladies Memphis Million winner, whose briefcase led to that Women's International title residing around the waist of Angie Angel Gunz.
Eddie Gunz is real proud of Angie, of course. I mean, she's had titles before, but this Women's International is the second most important title in the whole promotion.
And boy, Angie is definitely not a Tatiana fan. She says Titania's ego and attitude are what's keeping her from excelling around here. And maybe she's onto something, because that's why everyone else dislikes Titania and her little buddy Showbiz.
The Women's International Champion, Angie Angel Gunz, not looking the least bit afraid of Tatiana. As referee Walt Rothburn sounds the bell, here we go. They lock it up. Angie catches a series of elbows from Titania. Titania misses with a swing, locks up again, as Angie up over the shoulders. And where are we going? Oh man, what a nasty slam right there. And Titania has her up over the shoulders again in a running power slam with a cover. One, and just a one. The Women's International Champion still with far too much in the tank. Angie with a clothesline takes Titania down. Rounds her back up again. Rebounds off the ropes and a beautiful kick that takes Titania down to the canvas again. And a beautiful moonsault. Another rebound off the ropes. Angie Angel Gunz presently in control of the Golden Goddess Tatiana. Angie down on one knee and starts winding up the arm of Titania. With Showbiz looking on. A stomp to the midsection and a kick to the chest. Angie clutches the wrist and starts delivering a series of kicks and goes right back into work on the other arm. Angie Angel Gunz, with a definite strategic plan here in this non-title matchup, drives a pair of knees into the back of Tatiana. Titania rounded up again. Angie Angel Gunz, absolutely relentless, taking absolutely all the strength, all the punching power, all the grappling power out of the arms of Titania. And again, another pair of knees into the back. The Women's International Champion, most certainly in control here. Titania gathers her up Takes a couple of steps. There's a backbreaker. And now stretching the spine of Angie Angel Gunz. As Titania tries to regain control here. Look at this. What a beautiful suplex. The Golden Goddess fails to connect with the splash as Angie makes it back to her feet. Countered by Titania. Titania delivers a right. Rounds up Angie, and whoa, what a slam threw her about 6 feet across. And now just stomping the life out of the Women's International Champion, Angie Angel Gunz. Rounded up again by Titania, and a sidewalk slam. As Tatiana starts to pull away here. A stomp to the midsection. And now a submission to Angie Angel Gunz. Angie finding her way out quickly. A hard right stuns Angie. Angie counter stuns. Titania stuns again. And here we go. She's winding up the arm. There's a charge and there's a clothesline. Angie Angel Gunz collapsing out of the corner. The power of Tatiana. A military press with the Women's International Champion way in the middle of the air, and down she goes. And she came down like a stone. Tatiana displaying a bit of strategy herself, using the same moves to try and wear down the Women's International Champion. Drives an elbow, but no dice. Angie Angel Gunz quickly out of the way. A running kick takes Titania down. A rebound off the ropes fails to connect with the moonsault. Titania hopefully going to exploit the mistake. Rounds up Angie, and a discus punch takes her down. Angie Angel Gunz finding herself on the canvas again, and at the mercy of Tatiana, much to the delight of Showbiz at ringside. Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, the father of Angie Angel Gunz, got to be concerned at this point. There you see him on the lower right of your screen, sporting that t-shirt, "Another Day, Another Vendetta," a motto of the Gunz family dynasty. Elbows to the midsection from Angie. Backs off Titania. Another running kick that doesn't connect. A clothesline from Titania that does. Angie fails to connect with the grapple. Catches a hard right. Counters with an elbow. Locks up Angie again. Angie locks her up again. Escorting Titania to the far corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. And again. Once more. Angie Angel Gunz delivering a series of kicks to Titania. Seated in the corner now as Angie Angel Gunz debates her next move. Perhaps she's waiting for Titania to get to her feet. Oh, on second thought, no. She's just decided to go. Oh, look at this. Both feet right into the chest of Tatiana off the. Whoa, man. Those are going to leave boot prints. Angie Angel Gunz regaining control of Titania. Rounds her up, slams her face first into the... Whoa, what a shot here as Showbiz begins to start fiddling with the turnbuckle in the far corner. Just stalling. Angie Angel Gunz now stalking Tatiana, who is very slow getting to her feet. Angie up over the shoulders. Look at this right here. Drives a knee into the head. There's a GTS. Angie covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And another near fall as Tatiana reaches up her right shoulder, but only just. Angie Angel Gunz rebounds off the ropes, another moonsault right across the midsection of Titania. Titania counters, delivers a series of lefts to the head of Angie Angel Gunz. Angie gets back to her feet, catches a right, a left. Wait a minute now. A quick counter from Angie, and a rebound off the ropes that fails to connect. Angie, with Titania up, hangs her up off the top rope, and down she goes. Titania gathered up again. The Women's International Champion. Whoa, what a kick. Trying to take off the head of Tatiana here. Makes her way all the way topside. Here we go, double boot stomp right into the midsection of Titania. And that is going to knock the wind out of the Golden Goddess. A chop, a series of swinging back fists. Another set of chops and another spinning back fist into the corner goes Titania. Angie driving knees into the midsection of the Golden Goddess, followed up with a series of stomps. The Women's International Champion Now back firmly in control once again, putting the boots to the chest of Tatiana, using the ropes, and boom! Both knees right into the chest of Titania. And here we go, Showbiz. She's had enough. She's going to start arguing. A stalling tactic as Titania makes her way to her feet. Angie Angel Gunz, unaware of Titania's presence, goes behind. The distraction working most effectively. Head first into the far corner turnbuckle goes Angie Angel Gunz. Titania. Oh, look at this. Has her up into the tree of woe. And Titania's buddy Showbiz introducing a steel chair into the ring. Referee Walt Rothburn needs to get on that and get it out of there. Titania with a palm-handled suplex on Angie Angel Gunz. Titania gathers up Angie again. Has her up over the shoulders of the fireman's carry and a Samoan drop. And this could be the end right here. 1, 2. But no. Angie Angel Gunz showing the referee, yes, I got that shoulder up. Titania rounds her up again. Another nasty slam from the Golden Goddess, followed up with a series of kicks. Angie quickly back to her feet, delivers a right, tries to nail her with a flying punch and doesn't. Titania has her up. Another backbreaker as she stretches the spine of the Women's International Champion. Referee Walt Rothburn finally dispatching that chair. Titania has her up over the shoulders again. It's going to be another Samoan drop. Yes, there it is. Here's the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And again. And, whoa, the frustration clearly upsetting Tatiana. A stomp to the midsection. Titania driven back by an elbow into the midsection from Angie. Another clothesline from the Women's International Champion. And once again, Showbiz trying to argue with Angie, but Angie completely ignoring her. Her focus fully on Tatiana. Has her up over the shoulders again. There's the go to sleep. There's the GTS right across the head. Cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And I do not believe that should have been 3. But Titania getting her shoulder up. The referee seeing it as a 2. And whoa! Failed moonsault and a series of stomps to the chest of Angie Angel Gunz from Tatiana. Titania locks up Angie. Whips her off over the top rope and out onto the floor. And feels like she's done something amazing. Takes herself to the outside as the referee begins the count. Angie caught up in a suplex on the outside from Titania. Titania countered by Angie. Back on her feet. Angie Angel Gunz drives a wrist clutch knee into the head of Tatiana. Titania gathered up once more by Angie. A series of punches and kicks and a spoon kick. And wow, what a roundhouse. It just took Titania down. Angie Angel Gunz locks up with Titania again. Hurls her towards the timekeeper's area. And here she comes. Followed up with a stomp and a kick. Another. Angie Angel Gunz regaining control of Tatiana. And the momentum shifts have been back and forth in this matchup. Look at this. Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz making sure his daughter's all right. Titania up on the barricade and catches a kick from Angie. Angie Angel Gunz rounds her up again. There's that kick one more time that takes Titania down. In this match, more than 2/3 of the way through with no sign of a winner and several near falls, Angie rolls herself back inside the ring. Titania still on the outside. Referee Walt Rothburn still counting. Showbiz starting to look more than a little bit concerned as Angie Angel Gunz begins to press the attack. Here we go again. She's coming out. Going after Titania. Gathers her back up. Whoa! Tried for the discus punch but didn't get it. Counters with a kick instead. Delivers a couple of right. Whoa! A hip toss from Titania. Angie right back on her feet. Drives a knee into the head of Titania. The referee urging them to get back inside the ring. Angie Angel Gunz countered by Titania. A right. They lock up again. Angie brought back inside the ring by Titania. Making her way in herself. Angie back to her feet. A kick, a punch, a chop, another kick. And here we go. Look at this. Angie Angel Gunz. Whoa! Wrist clutch kick to the face. Angie covers and hooks the leg. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? Tatiana. Once again thwarting the will of Angie Angel Gunz here. Angie rounds her up and she is upset. Another set of wrist clutch kicks. And Angie Angel Gunz taking it into her head to make Tatiana suffer more. When she should have just given up. Drives the knees into the back again. Angie off the rope. Beautiful moonsault. Just beautiful. The Women's International Champion rounds up Titania. Slams her face first down to the canvas. Covers. Hooks the leg. Here's the ref. 1, 2, 3. And despite Showbiz's attempts, Angie Angel Gunz defeats Titania by pinfall.
Here's the time, 13 minutes and 32 seconds. And your winner, Angie Angel Gunz.
The Women's International Champion gets the Duke over Tatiana as Showbiz attempts to comfort her buddy. And Angie Angel Gunz looking supremely confident as usual.
Titania came real close a time or two, but to Angie's credit, she managed to outlast Titania long enough to get the 3 count. A girl looked really good out there tonight.
She most certainly did. Angie Angel Gunz with a big win over Tatiana, and we'll be right back with more RWL Rage right after this.